Have you ever felt exhausted, but you didn't actually do anything that day? Not physically tired? Not sleepy? Just drained? Like your brain is running on 2% even after 8 hours of rest. You tell yourself you're just lazy, unmotivated, undisciplined. But what if you're not lazy at all? What if you're burned out? And not the dramatic, I work 100 hours a week kind of burnout. The quiet kind, the kind no one talks about. We've normalized being constantly stimulated, constantly available, constantly productive. Your phone wakes up before you do. Notifications, emails, news, messages. You haven't even brushed your teeth. And your nervous system is already on high alert. Your brain was never designed for this level of constant input. Yet every day, you're absorbing more information than previous generations consumed in weeks. And you wonder why you feel overwhelmed? Burnout isn't just about working too hard. It's about never fully recovering. It's about living in a state of low-grade stress for so long that your body forgets what calm feels like. You might not be overworking physically, but you are mentally multitasking all day. Switching tabs, switching apps, switching identities, professional mode, friend mode, family mode, online persona, and every switch costs energy. Then there's comparison fatigue. You're not just living your life, you're watching everyone else live theirs. Every scroll shows you someone more productive, more fit, more successful, more in love. Your brain interprets that as pressure. Do more, be better, move faster, even when you don't consciously believe it. That invisible pressure accumulates. Another layer no one talks about is emotional burnout. Constantly being on, replying to messages instantly, maintaining relationships digitally, staying updated on everyone's lives. You're socially connected but rarely deeply connected. And shallow connection is draining. You might laugh at memes all day and still feel lonely at night. That gap is exhausting. Burnout also happens when effort feels disconnected from reward. When you work hard but don't feel recognized. When you try but don't see results. When you're doing everything right but still feel stuck. Your brain starts to lose motivation because it doesn't see progress. And that's when procrastination kicks in. Not because you're incapable, but because your system is overloaded. The scariest part? Burnout doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like numbness. Like not caring about things you used to care about. Like ignoring texts because responding feels heavy. Like watching hours of content because starting anything feels impossible. You call it laziness. But laziness is often exhausted ambition. You wanted to do more. You just ran out of emotional fuel. And here's the epidemic part. We glorify hustle. We praise people for being busy. We treat exhaustion as a badge of honor. If you're tired, it means you're grinding. If you're overwhelmed, it means you're important. But constant productivity without rest isn't strength. It's unsustainable. Real rest isn't just sleep. It's mental silence. It's boredom without guilt. It's time without performance. But when was the last time you experienced that? Even your breaks are filled with scrolling. Even your downtime is input. Your brain never gets to power down. So what feels like a motivation problem is often a recovery problem. You don't need another productivity hack. You might need boundaries. Less comparison, less noise, more intentional disconnection. Burnout is your nervous system saying, I can't keep operating like this. And ignoring it doesn't make you stronger. It just delays the crash. If you feel constantly tired, unmotivated, or emotionally flat, you're not broken, you're overloaded. And the solution isn't to push harder. It's to step back strategically. Because sustainable success isn't built on exhaustion. It's built on cycles. Work, rest, effort, recovery, ambition, reflection. You're not weak for feeling drained in a world that never turns off. You're a human. And sometimes the most productive thing you can do is stop performing long enough to recharge who you actually are.